Welcome back to the channel, everyone, and you join us at the Hollies Truckstop on the A5 near Cannock, which for many decades now has been a regular stop for trucks and truck spotters alike. And although the ownership may have changed and the years may have passed, it's still a great spot to catch some Irish trucks. Here we can see a couple of Caffrey Mercedeses and a new generation Scania for Hannon on brake. Towards the cafe we can see another O'Toole Scania and a Renault T-High again from Caffrey. Limited edition Actress 1 pulling out for Overdale there. Flatbed on the back. There's quite a bit of resurfacing work, they're reconcreting the yard, so you might be able to see the workmen on brake there. So another familiar Irish fleet here, McCullough, and the Volvo FH coming in, presumably to pick up a trailer on a changeover. And you could have been here in the Hollies in the 80s and you would still have seen McCulloughs coming in along with many other fleets of the time. Nothing in that respect's changed, just the model of the trucks, and we've all got a little older. Again, some more Hannon fridges sitting there. And I'm not going to try and pronounce this Hollier, but it's a very smart Renault T-High. So as I mentioned before, there's a lot of resurfacing work going on, the reconcreting the yard. So we'll step outside and catch some action from the A5. So here we have a DAF CF rigid from Rapid Racking. It's coming in to actually go through the truck wash, which is here. And another Renault T-Range from Pentalvers, and they have a depot close by, just a couple of miles up the road there. And here we have another satisfied customer coming out the truck wash. Tread here, DAF. It's an XF, is it? Yeah. I just got used to the 95s and the 106s, but I'm not very switched on to the XFs, XDs, DHL Volvo. And here we have the familiar sight of the late Stan Robinson, DAF CF. It's followed by Sovereign Transport Services, DAF there with a double-decker. Heverin Regeneration Scania with a walking floor on there. Seems to be loads and loads of walking floors on the roads now. With a Mercedes with a double decker on. I presume this is Tesco's. Basically a plain white tractor unit. All that advertising space missed. Oh dear. Yeah, again, it's another Renault. It's almost plain white, but there is a livery there. PGH. inside or on the back. And it's certainly looking like the Renault sales team have got their act together. There's another one for Veolia. Although it's a popular road and you get plenty of commercial traffic on it, it's not the easiest really to film on. There's a lot of street furniture and cars. But there's enough of a selection, I think, to bear with it. There's another Scania New Gen from Dent Logistics from Penrith in Cumbria, and another walk-in Ford. Mercedes there from Briggs. Some forklift and handling equipment on the back of a low loader there. And it's another well-known Northern Irish haulier, Curran Transport. I'm sure they were from Bangor, possibly. Sure, if I'm wrong, someone can correct me. I always used to have interest in number plates on them. Now I saw this Spanish registered Renault parked, but I couldn't really get a good shot of it because he was surrounded by workmen. So I guess he's involved with groupage out to Gibraltar. So again, here's our DAF CF from Rapid Racking, looking fresh after being through the truck wash. The familiar sight of Sutton's Volvo FM, or Sutton's of St Helens as I remember them, with a 9-ass tanker on the back, which I normally used to see on the back of Harry Lawson's trucks from Dundee. So time for another container then. It's on the back of a JMD MAN truck, possibly heading up to Pentalver's yard. And a Scania R Series 8x4 high arb. Again, another Sovereign Transport Services MAN from Liverpool, double decker. And it's another Scania, the bulker on the back from Dixon and Son. And a Ratley bed food fridge reefer. For those of you not in the UK now, it's quite unusual to see one of the green Stobbart tractors now. Another instantly familiar livery, and a favourite with many, Mulgrew Transport, Northern Ireland. And it's another MAN from Farrell's Group, or Farrell's Transport, from Chester. You can see the new livery there with the vinyl wrap on the tractor unit. And it's another DHL Volvo, followed by a Urals Cargo Care Mercedes Actros. So another big new Gen Scania for Real Logistic Limited. If I've got that wrong, apologies. Nice looking truck. And another Renault for Pentalvers with a refrigerated container on the back. So here we've got a DAF 106 with a loaded flatbed, and if you look, it's got a little baby lifting axle there in the middle, which keeps the tare weight down but still leaves them 44 tons payload. Well, at first glance I thought it was Woodside, but it turns out it's a Gold Star Mercedes Actros, followed by a Co-op Scania. And it's another Mercedes Actros for Cafe International. It's pulling in for either a break or trailer swap maybe. And a Renault T-High for Eurocruise, Calaspara, Murcia in Spain. And again another familiar Irish fleet, O'Toole Transport, originally from Galway possibly, I seem to recall. Anyway, I know they've got a big cold store up near Dublin. I've been past it when I've been over. Volvo FM, taking back some Czech rental pallets. These blue pallets, they're rented on a pull system. Sometimes they get taken back to the factory and replace the damaged ones, repair them. Here again, another Mulgrew Transport and another Scania. Again another DAF 106 with a load of Czech blue pallets going back to get sorted out. Here's our current Actros. Been in, had his break, and is making his way up, possibly up to the boat. As we look north along the A5 up towards junction 12, the M6, got what looks like another Tesco Mercedes coming towards us. You'd think a company that spends so much on advertising would make use of their vehicles, but there we are, that's a discussion for the grown-ups. And another Volvo FH from Farrell's Group at Chester. And here we have a 8-wheel Scania tipper from Cloud Transport. I think that's a franchise operator, that one. another MAN TGX from Brown's Distribution near Stoke-on-Trent. And now a lovely fresh Volvo FH Globetrotter from Kelvin Lord, a family run transport company from Oldham up in Lancashire. And here we have a couple of Volvo FHs with tippers on from Monk's Contractors in Mellowbrook in Lancashire. I think they're involved in a Lancashire County Council contract possibly. Now it's worth noting some of these trucks are just taking a little bit steady in the entrance here because of the position of the truck wash. That container you can see there in the building work. And now one of Lomas Distribution's Volvo FHs from Buxton in Derbyshire. And a Dale Brothers 106 with a fridge. And our friend with the Renault there hasn't made life too easy for him. Little tense moment there, but everyone's safe and well, thankfully. Here we have a Polish Iveco Stralis from Datum Transport. Now flashing lights from Fenland Haulage. And here we have Owens Road Services. That's the anniversary livery on that tractor unit. And German lowride wagon and drag combination there. And it's another Renault for Pentalver's haulage. And a Hamburg Sud container on the back, heading back to the yard. And a DAF CF from Viola Waste. Oh, we've got some action on the dance floor there from FDC. Obviously camera shy. And here again we have our Cloud Transport Scania 8x4 tippers. Getting near the end of the day, so probably heading in for dinner and then somewhere to park up. And JDO and transport there with some more empty pallets on, but from another supplier. So here we have a Jarex Transport Holland, I think, with a DAF XG, obviously carrying a hazardous load, as you can see with the orange sign displayed on the back of the fridge. And we've got a DAF 106 just approaching now, which for me was a good truck, the 106. But we're getting near the end of the video now, and we'll just watch this Owens Group Volvo, followed by this Young's Transport DAF 6-wheeler. So we hope you've enjoyed this video and our visit to the Hollies, and we thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thanks now, bye.